Really? Quickly edit PLR videos for beginners and make them unique to you. Now, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about that, stick around to the end. Hey, I'm Henry and I'm from Product Creation Formula, and here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews as well as tips on how to make money online. So, if that's the sort of thing that interests you, how about you smash the like button as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Alright guys, let's go check it out. Okay, so how do you actually edit PLR videos and make them unique to you? Well, the first thing you need to do is go to your video editor. Once you've downloaded a private label right product and you check to make sure that the license says you can change it, then you go over and you bring it across to whichever video editing software that you particularly use. Now, this will work in most video editing softwares pretty much the same sort of way. So I'm just going to be using 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝗧𝘂𝗧𝗂 in this particular case, 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝗧𝘂𝗂𝗧𝗂 2022. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over here to import media. I'm in the media file section just there. I'm just going to import the media. And in just a moment, I'm going to bring up one of my videos that I have here. Now this one here, I'll just click on that. And this is one that I've actually created, and I'm just going to be putting that in here. And in just a moment, once it's uploaded, I will then put it straight in. Okay, so all I need to do is grab that, drag it down here, and place that into this section just here. Now, as you can see, this particular video has a cover sheet on it. Now, if you want to be able to get rid of that, and you want to get rid of all the branding here, all you really need to do, I'll expand that up so it's got more room. All you need to really do is take this across till it disappears. There we are. Once it vanishes, I'll just take it up 1 or 2 more frames. There we are. You can then slice it just there. I'm just going to hit that there to slice it. I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to drag this to the end. Now, another thing you can do is add a watermark to this area here. As you can see right here, you've got this particular section just here where it says easy YouTube monetization. What you might want to do is take this back to the beginning, and then you want to download a watermark to cover that. Now, I'll be showing you a couple of ways on what you can do with your watermark. So let's go and get a watermark. I'm just going to click on here, and I'm going to import the media and drag the watermark straight into here. Okay, so all you really need to do is double click on that, and that will then bring that across to your area. So while it's loading, there we go. Now what you need to do is, say for example you want to be able to cover this area just here. What you first need to do is upload a little bit of white area here, because this one here has got a transparent background, so it's not going to work really well here. So what you need to do is add something which is the same color as the background. What I'm going to do in this particular case is go over here to the annotation section, click on that, and then I'm going to go down and I'm just going to find a basic shape. So I'm going to go here. So I'm going to go, yeah, I'm just going to go all and leave it at that, and I'll grab this particular one just here. I'm going to place that over the top of this. Now, being very careful, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so I can have a better look at what I'm going to do. Grab this so I can see it, move it around, and click on that so I can reposition it. Now I'm going to just drag it over here, and then I'm going to expand that out. And as you can see, it's got a green background, a green outline, and it's also got text. So we can just highlight over the top of the text, delete that, and as you can see, it's got the green outline. So all we need to do is over here on the right hand side, scroll down in this area here, click on that where it's got the annotation section, and you got that, and all you need to do is click over here and drag that across to the top corner so as it's all white. Now all we need to do is go back over to our media bin, grab this logo and place that into the center. We'll go down a little bit, and now you have literally just turn this into your own unique image or your own unique video. So let's now scroll this back out so you can see. I'm just going to hit it to fit, and there we have it. And now what you need to do is scroll that back down. Actually, I might even increase that up all the way up to here, and then drag that all the way to the very end. And you want to do that with the bottom one as well. So we'll highlight over the top of both of those. So just highlight over the top of those, shrink that down, and then I'll drag that all the way across to the very end of the video. And this way, this can be your unique editing section. Now, what else can you do with this? Now, let's say, for example, you're in a how-to section. Now, let's say, for example, you're in a how-to section and you want to be able to have a look at what you're doing in the how-to area just here, and you want to get rid of that. What you do is you just get to the point where you start your how-to section, because clearly you don't want that right where the how-to section starts. I'm just going to scroll across to here, expand it up. Okay, so it's getting close to the end. Now, I'm going to scroll that across to where I get to there. There we are. It's getting close. Must be getting close to it now. There we are. So just one frame at a time until I get to where I want to go. There we are. That's good. Now, I'm going to go back one. All right. That's where we want to go. So we just click on that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to now slice that. Now what I've done is I've sliced this image and the background image as well. So this one and this one. So I've sliced both of those, and I'm literally going to delete those two sections. There we have it. Now what we're going to do is get hold of this, drag that across to the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Now we can shrink that right down if we wish to. We can drag that across to here, and we can now, over here on the right hand side where it says opacity, you can then drag that down so as it becomes like a watermark, and it becomes much better to see. It's not sticking out, not really overrating anything. I think 10% is fine, maybe 12% if you really want people to see it, or even 15% will be okay. You probably don't want to go too much more than that, or it could be too dark. Depending on the color of your image, 20% maybe too dark. I'm thinking 15 will be fine. Okay, so that is another thing you can do. Now, another thing you saw at the beginning of this video was, let me just shrink that down. What you saw at the beginning of this video was a cover page. Now, if you wish to, you can create your own cover page and add that to the beginning of the actual video. Now what I'm going to do is, with this particular one, I'm going to drag that all the way across to the end so as it sticks all the way there. There we go. So that's now going to be part of the video for the rest of the video. So you can also, I didn't realize I had this happen where I went back to this section here. Okay, I'm going to have to watch this. Yes, I went back to the actual, oh, there we go. Yes, I did. I went back to the, I didn't realize I'd done that. Okay, so in this particular part, I had gone back to the PowerPoint slide to talk about a particular point. Okay, so what I would do in this particular case is I would just shrink that down a little bit, get that and that, go Control C or right click and then hit copy. And right where that joins, we'll go back one space, we'll go back a few spaces till it starts up again. I'm just going back a little bit just to make sure I've got it. There we are. There we go. It's going to be close. There. From this point here, I'm now going to go Control V. And that's now put that back in there. Now what I can do if I wish to, I can now remove that watermark at that point. Then, if this goes all the way through to the end without any more how-tos, and just stays with the PowerPoint, I can now just get these here and drag that across to the end of the video. And you know where the end of the video is, by the way, by where it stops. There we go. Here. So you can drag that all the way to the end of the video, and that becomes how you do it. Now another thing you can do to make this unique to you is you can transcribe your video and then overdub it onto the actual video. How do you do that? Well, first thing you're going to want to do is go over to a place called 𝗤𝗂𝗁𝗲. It does have a really powerful free version. Now, if you have a private label right product that you want to get the transcription for, then you can then go across to 𝗤𝗂𝗁𝗲 and then proceed from this particular point and upload or import a video. You can then put that in here. It will then transcribe the video, and then you can, once it's done that, you can have a look at what the transcription says, have a bit of a listen to it if you wish to. Then you can read this out and then overdub it over the top of the original video. Now what we need to do that, you're going, okay, so what do? It comes as one file like that. Well, a lot of the times you'll have the ability to be able to separate the audio from the actual video itself. And to do that, in this particular case, is you right click right here, and you go over here to where it says separate audio and video. Then you just click on that, and that will literally separate the audio from the video. And if you were to wanting to overdub that, you would then read it out loud using your own voice, and you would place that over the top of the actual video. Trying to make sure that you line up what you're saying in line with what is being said here. So that is how you do it. That is exactly how you can turn a private label right product into something unique. Or another thing you can do is, once you've got the transcription of the video, you can create a brand new video of your own. And you can just, using the same text that's written there, create your own PowerPoint slides and then make it completely unique to you. That's how you quickly edit PLR videos and make them unique to you. Alright guys. Now if you got value out of this video, how about you smash the like button as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Okay, just to let you know that over here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like. And right here is an image of my head. Now if you click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.